Okay, hello again. Uh, I would like to talk about lab for experiments, practical experiments for the module 1. In module 1 we are studying rectifier circuits where we convert AC into DC. We use either uncontrolled devices as example diodes as shown in the first figure here A and figure B, and also we can use control one as example thyristor shown in figure C. Now in the first circuit, which contain diode as you can see, and resistance RM1, RM2, and the load here are two resistance in series, and the input coming from here Vs or V input. Let me say I gave you here V input to be 15 for the three experiments with its frequency 50 Hz, so you know this is single phase 15 volt. Okay, now by the way, it's worth mentioning that this voltage is maximum voltage. 15 volt is the maximum. Okay, V maximum 15 volt. Okay, now the resistances, all resistances in the three circuits are given to you also. What we want from here, you know, in the theoretical part we discuss the circuit, we analyze its operation, we upload the formula, the waveforms, we drive formula for VRMS, IRMS, V average, average. We have examples, theoretical part we have examples. We calculated different performance parameters. In the practical part, I want you to simulate this circuit using PSpice. I already put in the folder for practical item link to the software. It's free, download it. You can download it by student version, and I know most of you have this software because you use it last year and last semester also, and use it to simulate this circuit. We want to see how it perform in the software. And when you do this, what I want you to do, I want you to plot VRMS. Okay, the waveform. First of all, let me talk about the waveforms. Input and output on the same graph for voltage and current for the same circuit. We repeat the same graph for the second and the third circuit. Okay, then you calculate using the graph, the software. You know, I train you in level 2. You know how to find VRMS, IRMS from the graph, V average, I average from the graph. You got it from the simulator. Then you go and use the formula in the theoretical part and calculate it. Calculate VRMS, IRMS, V average, I average, and compare between them. See, are they close? There is difference. Why there is difference, and so on. Now, you got it for the first circuit. The second circuit is full bridge. We already discussed it. Okay, here you have supply, input, supply, the same voltage, 15 volt maximum, frequency 50. But you have here two legs with 4 diodes, and you have here the output go for a resistive 3 resistances in series. I give you everything you need. Just simulate it and find the same results needed or found in circuit number A. Circuit A. You repeat the same experiment now, but with 4 thyristors in circuit C. Okay, it's the same circuit. You just change the items and put triggering circuits for these 4 thyristors, and you got the same results. Graphs for input and output on the same graph. Okay, current and voltage, and you find them from the simulation, and then you calculate them, you compare. After you do these results, you finish the results, compare and discuss them. I will upload another video on the experimental work and the PSpice, how you have to work on them. Thank you. Let me stop here.